Whoa! I think that's what we were feeling throughout this hockey game. And oh my goodness, this game had a little bit of everything going on in it. Let's talk about the entertainment factor in all of this tonight. How about that? We'll start off in the third period because that's really where everything happened. Morgan Rielly absolutely obliterates Yannick Hansen. Vancouver bench freaking out. Hey, headshot. Hey. Nope. Review. If you look at the review, it was body to body. Beautiful. Solid hit. Hansen just wasn't looking. Head up, kid. Now, down the ice, a little bit farther down. Nazem Kadri hits Daniel Sedin up high. You know, I'm a hockey fan as well as a Leaf fan. That hit was a little too high for my comfort. They're obviously going to look at it. I can see him getting suspended. But then Yannick Hansen. I mean, I don't know if he was just mad about the hit from Rielly that was not called, which was clean, or the fact that Daniel Sedin just got obliterated by Nazem Kadri. And literally he lost it. Drops the glove, skates as hard as he can, rights at Kadri, grabs him, just starts feeding him. It's like he turns into a caveman. and starts freaking out, right? And then Kadri's like, well, what the heck? I'm not just going to stand here. I'm going to drop my gloves too and just try and start feeding him because this guy's a maniac. And there, all that good stuff happens. That's a crazy, crazy time. And I guess we'll just move on from that, right? I guess not, though. You know, I guess not. Alex Burrows kind of twisting around. Morgan Rielly kind of meets him. Oh, I'm going to lose my edge on purpose if you watch the replay and spear Morgan Rielly right in the chest. Morgan Rielly hunched over, goes to the bench, ends up going to the locker room right away. That's very scary to see. But, man, looking at that replay, he did it completely on purpose. Alex Burrows, known for a lot of things, a lot of not so great things, you know, right? Maybe a lot of finger biting too. I don't know. That's a long time ago, but it still happened. And I don't know was it him that did it? Anyways, he's obviously somebody who's gonna try and get under your skin. So I'm not sure if he did that or not. I could be wrong about that. Morgan Rielly back on the ice. Cameras on him and Burrows. They're talking away. They're just talking. Morgan Rielly's throwing a lot of F-bombs his way. He's throwing an F-bomb here. And you kind of see something happen. Right off the draw, Burrows skates right at Rielly, gives him a couple slashes. Rielly gives him a couple back. They drop the gloves. Morgan Rielly's like, you know, I must have been a sumo wrestler back in the day. And just flips him over and is on top of him. Maybe gets a couple shots. And then as the referees are breaking up, Burrows is like, oh, I'm going to get a couple shots in late. All right, there you go. Good for you, Burrows. Got a couple shots in. Good for you. Nonetheless, both players get 5 for fighting. There you go. That's it, right? Ha! No. Because there's fighters on these two teams, right? Well, Derek Dorsett decides I'm just going to drop the gloves with Leo Komarov. Mismatch and a half. It happened. Yikes. As Derek Dorsett skates off the ice, Matt Martin decides to get halfway over the bench to just start talking. I'm like, yeah, come on over here. We'll have a little tussle. And Derek Dorsett, literally, he should be in an insane asylum or some crazy place because he snapped. He tries to get away from the referees. Get away from... Get on, let me at him. You piece of... Get on. And Matt Martin's just like, come on, man. Come on. And it's great because then when he gets off the ice, he points down like, I'm going to kick your butt or something like that. Martin's just laughing. Mike Babcock's like, get going. Right? He's doing the old coach thing, right? We ain't done yet, folks. We aren't even out of here yet. You know, you can't have one fighter fight and the other one can't. Now, I don't know what instigated this last fight. I saw Matt Martin flip a guy, and I guess he started punching him as well. Then Ryan Miller jumps on top of him, starts holding him back. Everyone gets in there. Camera cuts to Freddie Anderson skating down the ice. He drops his stick. Camera cuts back to the whole stuff that's going on in the corner. You see Freddie Anderson just come flying in, grabbing Ryan Miller. That's about it. You know, you see after the whistle, they're just talking away like, I don't know what just happened, man. I just come in there. I just thought we'd have a good old talk afterwards. Have a beer later? Right on. Probably didn't happen that way, but nonetheless, holy crud. Both goalies gone. Enroth and Markstrom enter the game. Oh, this was all the third period, ladies and gentlemen. There's just one period. Now we'll get to the game at hand. How about we do that? We're 5 minutes in, and we just talked about fights and craziness, but if you watch the game, you probably want to hear about this stuff, because, whoa! It was fun to watch. I think we can all agree with that. And plus, the Leafs win 6-3. Hey, we'll talk about that now. Freddie Anderson doesn't have a ridiculously good night. But you know what? A couple of the goals really wasn't his fault. The second goal, he was left hung out to dry. It is what it is. 3 goals on 29 shots. Almost a .900 save percentage. It is what it is. His goals against average will probably drop a slight bit. Not too much. Whatever. All right? Now, let's talk about the goals. First period, 12:20 in. Nazem Kadri scores his 6th of the year, assisted by Nikita Zaitsev and Morgan Rielly. That's Kadri's 6th goal on the year. He's looking very good so far. I'm very, very happy with him. You know, he's having a very good start to his year. He now has 9 points in 12 games so far. Very, very happy with him. Obviously, Morgan Rielly with the assist. That has his 6th assist in 12 games on the year. Fine with that. He's having a good year as well. And Nikita Zaitsev adds with his 6th assist on the season as well. Very good. Very happy with that. Looked very nice. Beautiful. Let's keep it going. All right, 4 minutes later, though, Tyler Bozak scores his 4th, assisted by JVR and Leo Komarov. Good stuff. And then the meatball himself, Derek Dorsett, with 4 minutes left, decides to score a goal. We don't need to talk about that. All right, 5 minutes into the second, Tyler Bozak on the power play scores his 2nd of the game, assisted by Mitch Marner and James Van Riemsdyk. And what a beautiful play by Mitch Marner. I mean, every point this guy gets is not just a greasy point. It's not like Zach Hyman. He's more or less, okay, what kind of highlight reel did he make this time? It's that kind of play for Mitch Marner. And obviously JVR gets his second assist on the game. And Henrik Sedin scores and makes it a 3-2 game. We don't need to talk about that. Third period rolls around. Under 5 minutes in. Before all the madness happened. Mitch Marner scores his 4th goal of the season. And he had a 2-point night. He had a very, very... Wait, did he have a 2-point night or did he have a 3-point night? Hang on, we're going to rewind this. We're going to rewind. I want to see if Mitchie... No, he had a 2-point night. He had a goal and an assist. He now has 10 points in 12 games. 4 goals, 6 assists. He's looking very good. I'm very proud of Mitch. He's just being an absolute beautiful player, both offensive and defensive. Very, very, very happy with the way he's playing. And I think we all are. I mean, we all expected Austin Matthews to light up the show, and he's going through a tough stretch, whereas, Mitch Marner and even William Nylander's going through a tough spot. Mitch Marner still riding the wave. We're loving it. Assisted by Tyler Bozak, who got a 3-point night on the night. He's looking very good. Tyler Bozak, he's now got 9 points in 12 games. Pretty darn good, if you ask me. Very, very proud of him. And a couple minutes later, less than 2 minutes later, Nikita Soshnikov scores his 1st of the year, assisted by Ben Smith. That 4th line, maybe find a little bit of chemistry with Matt Martin. Okay, we love Nikita Soshnikov. We all do. Daniel Sedin scores and whatever. Jake Gardiner, though, beautiful play, beautiful feed from AMAT34, Austin Matthews, and William Nylander. So they finally get on the board with some points. Jake Gardiner, 2-point night again today. He's got 8 points in 12 games. As a defenseman, he's having a very good start to his year, and the Leafs do win 6-3, 3 in a row. 5 wins, 4 losses, and 3 overtime losses. So they're 5-4-3 on the young year. We ain't looking standings. We're just looking towards the next game, all right? Next up for the Leafs, if my thing will load, that would be fantastic, is Tuesday night, L.A. comes to Toronto. So that's going to be a doozy. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hey, if you like the video, hit that like button. I do appreciate it. If you like the game, I mean, who didn't really like the game? Let me know in the comments. And subscribe to the channel, boys. I love it. I love it. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night, Raptors postgame. We'll see you then.